In the previous episodes in this lesson, Mauricio and Emily found the area of Ariana's new garden, when the length and width of her original garden were increased by 2 meters, 4 meters, and 7 meters. In this episode, Emily and Mauricio will find the area of Ariana's new garden when the length and width of Ariana's original garden are increased by an unknown amount. They will verbally describe a general method for finding the area of Ariana's new garden.
Now, do you guys think that if I was thinking of a number, but I didn't tell it to you, you could tell me a method for finding the area of Ariana's new garden? Or would you like to try another one first where you're trying it on your own and then checking against the applet?
I feel like an equation, huh?
Yeah.
You ready to think of a general method? Okay. So we're gonna, before we write an equation, we're gonna just try it, like verbally say what the method is. So I put a picture of an image with the increase of 5, but I'm gonna pick a different number than 5 or 7,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Now I want you, like, verbally, and then maybe write down a few things. Not do an equation yet. We're going to do algebra later, but just tell me how I would go about finding the area of Ariana's new garden if I increase the length and the width by my secret number here.
Okay. But is the same dimensions? 3 by 7?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you want to, why don't we read this out loud first?
Suppose someone picks a particular number of meters to increase both the length and width of Ariana's garden by, but doesn't tell you the number.
So that I've done. I've picked something, I wrote it down, but I'm not going to tell you. And then what's the next sentence?
Describe a general method for finding the area of Ariana's new garden.
Do you think you could?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel like
Kind of tell me in words and write down in words if you what you're saying as well.
so if it's like the same dimension, 7 by 3, I could like use a lot of variables.
Can you just tell me in words first, and we're going to use a variable next? What would you do? How would you find the area of the new garden?
Like, for example, like add the lengths together and add the widths together and then multiply them together.
Do you like that, Emily?
Mm-hmm.
Can someone write that down, like in a sentence?
So like in a math equation. Can I do that?
Just write it down in a sentence, and then we're going to get to an equation next.
And then put and multiply together.
Now, do you know any of the lengths and the widths? Do you know?
Oh yeah.
The original length
What is the original length?
7.
and 3.
So what would you do with the 7?
You add the new length to the 3, and then you add new width, sorry, and then the new length to the 7,
Then what do you do?
and then you multiply
Okay.
the
And
answer.
whose method have we been calling this one?
9.
Oh.
Emily's method.
Yeah,
Okay. But I mean, you both know both of them.
Wow, they did a great job describing a general method for finding the area of Ariana's new garden. They explained that First, you add the lengths together. Emily clarified that you add the 7 meters from Ariana's original garden and the new length. Then you add the widths together. She then clarified that you add the 3 meters from Ariana's original garden and the new width. Finally, you multiply the length and width of Ariana's new garden together to give you the area. Next, Mauricio and Emily write a generalization that expresses their other way of finding the area of Ariana's new garden.
How about the other method? How would you find the area of the new garden using the other method?
Oh, it'd be longer. It'd be like,
Can we still get it in words written down?
oh, I think I could do it.
You have to like put
Look,
the.
um,
You have to put
I can't like describe it.
You have to put like the unknown width, like
Yeah.
here.
And then multiply it times 7.
Yeah, and then right there you have to put the other unknown length.
And then unknown number times the unknown number.
But what is known? Can you write it, draw it? What is known?
The 7 and 3.
Put that everywhere you know where it is.
3 right here. So first, like multiply 7 times 3 to get this area. Then multiply 7 times the unknown number. Then multiply unknown number times unknown number.
By itself.
And then multiply 3 times unknown number. Multiply 7 times 3. Then seven times.
Or you call the question mark number, that's the unknown number?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take me through it and then see if you need to make any changes?
Okay. So first you do 7 times 3 because that's what you know. And you get the area of that. And then after that you do 7 because 7's an area we know, length we know, sorry. And you take 7 and multiply it by whatever the width you're adding. And then find that area, that square. And then you do the unknown number times itself to find the area of the like isolated part. And then you do 3, which is also a width we know, by whatever you're adding for the length. And then you get whatever that area is, and then you add all 4 areas up to get the new garden area.
Emily and Mauricio did it. They described another general method for finding the area of Ariana's new garden. First, you multiply 7 by 3. Then, multiply 7 times that unknown number. Then, multiply the unknown number by itself. Lastly, multiply the unknown number by 3. Then, add all the answers together to get the area of Ariana's new garden.